1948, probably around maybe September. I know I had quit nurses training, and I worked for 4 days in the shoe factory. And I didn't like that, so I jumped on the bus, come home, got a shower, and jumped on the bus and went to Trenton and put an application in at Swearens department store. And I went to work in the teenage department, and my best friend Ruth Ann Eckert was working up in the toy department. And your daddy, who I knew from when he was younger because he used to live in Florence, was working there part-time, and he had gone back to Trenton High to take a postgraduate course, waiting to get into college. It was difficult to get into college then because of all the servicemen coming back from the war, and it was very difficult. They had first top priority. So he was working part-time, and Ruth Ann came down at lunchtime, and she says, "Do you remember Sam Paglione? He used to live in Florence." And I said, "Yeah." "Well, he's working upstairs on the 4th floor." And she said, "I think I'm going to make a play for him." So Smart Mouth Mary goes up to the 4th floor. "Hi, Sam, how you doing?" And of course, our family and his family knew one another, so we started talking. And that night he brought me home from work, and I didn't have a car. I had to depend on Ruth Ann to drive me because my father wouldn't let us get a license because he had a company car and nobody could drive it but him. So I didn't have a driver's license or a car. So Sam brought me home that night, and I told Ruth Ann he was bringing me home. And the next day I'm out on the corner waiting for her to pick me up, and she drove right past me. So I had to take the bus to work. But it was worth it. I got the better end of the deal.
I think so.